y'all. Welcome to this week's episode of Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. I'm one of your co-hosts, Tiffany D. Collins.
And I'm your girl, Tiffany Tiff Cole Joseph, and I'm getting ready to drop some nuggets tonight.
I'm your girl, Anika Roseboro, better known as
Nika Rika.
Yo, what up? Please don't mind me back here. I'm just celebrating a little something back here. I'm your man, V.O., holding it down for the men and all the bros out there.
All right.
Yes.
And please make sure y'all stay tuned until the end of the show and chime into our main topic.
Yes, indeed.
And also, go on Facebook, like, share our page. Everyday People, Everyday Conversations. Also, go on YouTube. Check us out with hashtag EPIC. It's EPEC Talk Show. Also, Google the same thing. Hashtag Epic Talk Show.
Awesome. Well, listen, guys, without further ado, we have a very special guest with us on this evening. None other than NOLA J. Give it up.
Welcome, NOLA.
What's going on?
Nothing much. Listen, we just want to thank you so much for taking time out of your day to speak with us. I remember maybe about a month ago we were on your show, and now you are returning the favor, and we are truly appreciative.
Yes. Well, I see somebody's birthday. I want to say happy birthday
to you.
We want to say happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, this is
we're very you guys again.
Yes, we are very non-traditional on this show. Our brother right here, Vashawn, is going to turn the big 5-0 tomorrow. So of course, but we have our show on Monday, so we celebrating the day on the show. So y'all, Rich Vashawn, hit up those comments. Wish our brother Vashawn happy birthday.
And I do take donations for my birthday.
Yes. Well, listen, NOLA, we know that your time is very precious, so we're not going to hold you up any longer. We're going to hop right on into the interview so that we can go ahead and get it done, ma'am.
All right.
Let's go.
So, Ms. NOLA J, I see you received a bachelor's in mass communications from Xavier University of Louisiana, but before graduating, you did an internship with 93.3 as a promotion assistant. Please tell the viewers what were your job duties as a promotion assistant?
So yes, I was at the one and only Xavier University of Louisiana, the Black HBCU, the first Black college, Catholic HBCU at that. Okay. Yes, I did I received my degree in mass communication. When I did the promotion assistant, I was there for actually 2 years. What I would do is I would go in the station. I would get some trinkets or whatever, and we'll do like a remote. So we'll do like a remote event, and I would be over kind of helping with that. So I drove the vans, I set up the tables, I got to meet some awesome people, some celebrities as well. One time we were in the mall, and I met, oh my God, the tall basketball player. Not in my house, I forgot his name, but he was. Yes. I met him, and even sitting down, he was taller than me.
That is amazing.
Yes. So I did that. I actually also helped with them creating this event. It was called Prime Takeover, and what that was we took over a prom. The students wrote in. We picked the best summary or essay, and we helped them with their prom. So we did the DJing, and we kind of like took over the prom with that. So we helped the person who won, gave them a dress or a tux, got their hair done for them, and yeah. So it was like a lot of things that I learned and I loved about just kind of being promotion assistant, and just with the production period.
That is amazing. So NOLA, tell us about the shows that you have produced and the scripts that you have written.
Okay, so the shows that I produced personally was I mean, years ago, of course, when I was in college, but it was an all girls show called Expressions. And I would actually have to write the script because everyone, we were a little shorthanded. So I was a triple threat. I produced, I directed, I wrote the script, and so you got to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby. We all know. Don't we all
Yeah.
know?
Yes. Okay.
Gotta be
So
ready.
I did. Yep, I wrote the script, directed, produced, and it was everyday topics like y'all almost. Except it was, with the women, it was all girls, and we had
Uh oh, looks like you froze a little bit.
Hey, everybody do the robot.
You screwed up.
Listen, y'all, while she's frozen, we're gonna go ahead. As y'all see, we do see Vashawn. His birthday balloon is in the camera view. Once again, we are also celebrating his birthday on the show.
Yes.
So we want to see these comments lit up, wishing him a happy 50th birthday.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right, Nola, can you hear us? Looks like you froze on our end.
And we are eating on this show. We hope that y'all got y'all vittles too.
That's
So we're
right.
celebrating. We're going to be eating along while we're talking. So we are fellowshipping on tonight.
And smacking in your ear.
Yes. Okay, so looks like she beeped out. So hopefully she'll pop back in. But while we're waiting on her again, y'all, we are eating on the show because again, we are non-traditional. We celebrate each other. We Anika will be turning 50 in December, so you can expect pretty much everything. Like we celebrate each other.
She want to buy no.
No, I don't care. I'm just joking. She just came out and told my age, y'all. What if it was a secret?
It's not a secret. We didn't say it before. But anyway, we celebrate each other on this show, y'all. So, we don't, it's not our business. We celebrate each other. So it looks like Miss Nola has joined us again. Can you hear us?
yes, yes. I don't know what happened, but I'm
It's
glad I got
okay.
back.
Susan said happy 50th.
It is okay. So no, you were telling us about the shows. That's the question that we were still on.
Yeah, yeah. So I did the show. I actually also produced a new show that was in college. And I really found that I wasn't up to. I didn't like the news. You find your nicks and stuff like that, and I realized that although I produced it and helped with the scripts, it wasn't me. It wasn't entertaining to me. It wasn't no pizzazz in there, and I was just kind of doing it just to do it. But did that. Even wrote some scripts like a little mini stage play. You know how we got church plays, so wrote a church play uh with that as well. Actually a couple of years ago, but all counts, right?
It all
Yeah.
counts.
And don't forget, how you and Denise Edward came up with the Not So Christian in Me show. I like to know where that name came from.
Yes.
Talk
What did
about
that stem from?
So Denise, so that's Anisha's show, and I'm just another co-host on it. But
Mhm.
that definitely it's just a Christian Christian based show, and this is saying how like how we all fall short of the glory of God, and just kind of like letting people know that we are here to hear your stories, we're here to testify, we're here to hear your testimonies, and that we are not perfect at all, that we are all still God's children, and at the end of the day, we are still human. So
Absolutely.
Yes,
like the
because
not so
it's
Christian in me
like
show.
we have to just learn how not to be judgmental of each other and learn how to be a little bit more gracious towards one another whenever we do fall short.
Yeah.
Because I mean, whether we want to believe it or not, we all fall short. You may be really good at one thing, but you may really suck at something else.
Amen.
So
Right.
we have to learn how to be
Yeah.
gracious
Mhm.
whenever we all fall short and
Yes.
not be so judgmental.
And Nola, how did you and
Yes.
Denise meet?
That's so crazy because we're both educators, and so I just got my master's a year ago in education,
Come
Come on,
on,
sis.
and
congratulations.
Congrats.
I had to do student teaching, and she was actually there at the school, and everybody at the school. Now it wasn't all white school, and
Uh-huh.
so we were the only two black girls, and so everybody was like, "Oh, you gotta meet Denise. You gotta meet Denise." I was like, "Well, I gotta meet Denise because she's black," and so well, she was black. And
That is
so
hilarious.
we kind of just yeah, we kind of just kind of start talking and things like that. And I told her where I came from, and then she told me she had a show, and that's kind of how things got started. But here we are 2 years later, and still, doing she's doing her thing, and I'm always supporting.
That's
That is
awesome.
amazing, and I love it. Like I love the longevity and the history
Mhm.
behind it. So
Hmm.
that is amazing, and that is very beautiful.
Exactly.
Yes, thank you. And I hope to do more with her. Hope to we got some more things coming, and I'm just getting it in.
Absolutely.
So, Nola J, what's popping? Can you
Right
hear
now,
me?
yeah.
Yeah, what's popping right now?
Right
Right
Yeah.
now.
now.
Before I ask you my
Well,
question, I would just like to say congrats to the Saints for kicking the out of Dallas Cowboys yesterday.
you
You know
know what
what?
I'm
Cowboy
saying?
Nation, Cowboys for life, whatever.
Okay.
44-19 to be exact. 6 touchdowns in a row to be
Hey,
exact.
I'm loyal. Cowboys for life, honey.
who that? Who that?
Cowboys for life.
I was with the Saints even when it was ain't. Okay.
Not eight. I'm done.
I remember that. They had paper bags and
Oh, that's right.
everything. Seriously.
You let me know. I was one of them. Okay.
I am done.
So yeah,
Oh,
a little birdie told me you know, you have some knowledge about fashion shows and main events.
oh,
It's
wait.
about fashion shows and your main events you've been a part of.
I have. So last Essence, not this Essence, because this time I actually went to the BET Awards. But last Essence Festival, we had some events that we did, and I definitely got a chance to do my interviews, and I was interviewing models and fashion icons, and it was just amazing. I got to also interview the host, and she was like, "Oh man, like I'm the host. I never, get to be interviewed." And I
Yeah.
just like to, yeah, you want to interview people who like just out of the ordinary. So like, yeah, everyone expects them to interview Tank, right? But no one expects them to interview the producer or the person who actually set this up together. And that's what we got a chance to do. We got a chance to interview the people who actually got this together. There
Right.
was the event coordinator herself. Like I met her. She has I forgot her name at the moment, but she has a business in Atlanta. She came all the way down from Atlanta to do this for the Essence Festival, and it was just amazing. Like her work was amazing. I actually interned for the Essence Festival as well when I was in college, and I did production as well with that, and that was just like something that I always kept near and dear to my heart. Just the production part. Like I love anytime I go somewhere, I'm at an event. Yes, I'm looking at the main show, but I'm also looking at like the production. Like, is it done
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Are there enough people? And you got to have your people in place in order to have that great production.
Right.
Yeah, you become, it's so funny because before, we got into the industry, you legitimately go just to enjoy the show. But because you're into
Right.
it now, you become very critical.
Uh-huh.
You notice every little
Yeah.
thing that's
Yeah.
not up to par. And it's like sometimes it's a good thing, but then sometimes it's not so good because you really should just go just to enjoy the show. But that critical
Right.
eye is now opened.
Our actors eye has
Yeah, it's like the third
Yeah,
eye.
absolutely.
but how do you feel when you get to those production and they on point all the way around? You just amazed, right?
Amazing. Just
Oh, I am.
amazing.
And I think everybody thrives to get to that point.
Hmm.
But I know sometimes it could be money. It takes a lot
Hmm.
of money and people to be able to
People.
have a full out production. And it's not easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're doing just the best they can with what they got.
Exactly.
So
Hmm.
you just got to enjoy it for what it is. Now, on
Yes.
the other hand, when you know people can do it and they skimp out, then that's a different story.
Right, right. Because
Mhm.
because then you're like, okay, why are you up there playing? Like
Mhm.
this is what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It may be a hobby to a certain extent, but at some point, if you up there because you want to do it. Nobody's
Mhm.
making
Yeah.
you do that.
Yeah.
So I don't care if it's extracurricular or if it's something that you're just doing to pass time, you're up there. So if you're gonna do it, then why not be the best at it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, that's how I feel about it. Because it started off as a hobby for me, but then it soon turned into a passion.
Right.
Yeah, and I want to go back to something that Tiffany said when she was on our show. She was saying how like she looked at us and some people they play with this and
Yeah,
like you guys we love it so like we really find that kind of offensive when you
yeah.
just playing with my art.
Right.
You
You know,
playing like you up there just like it's like a money gimmick or
Yeah.
it's just something
right?
to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, come on,
Yeah.
like no, don't do that.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Do your very best out in this industry.
Yeah.
And we so appreciate you coming to the show and talking to us. I'm sorry you won't be able to stay on the whole show to join us,
Yes.
but at least people know who you are.
That's
And with
Yes.
that being said, can you leave your handles if anybody want to talk to you? Because I definitely want to, because you seem like something that'll be great.
Yes.
In addition
Yeah.
to me, because I do shows. And if you have that, I mean, I'm like, do you have interest in being my production manager?
Yes, without a doubt. I'm free on Friday. I mean, I'm free on Fridays and Saturdays now, so
Okay.
definitely. But
Okay.
yeah. So I'm actually I'm talking to Denise about this as well. But why not just say it right now? But I've been talking about like doing poetry. I love the arts, and so I want to do like a poetry jam or a poetry session. But I want to mix it in with like also visual art. So just be looking out for that. I really want to do it before the year ends, but if the Lord, I'm gonna listen to what the Lord's gonna tell me. And if He
Absolutely.
tells me maybe do it next year, set it up this year, do it next year, then that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm
Mhm.
looking for venues, looking for artists, poetry artists, visual art artists, just anybody who's willing to get their work out as well, and for us to kind of just have a good time as well, vendors and everything. So we're going.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that together.
I'm a
But
poet, by
my
the way.
huh?
I'm a poet, by the way, if you need a poet.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm a poet too, but I do my personal stuff because like I did it one time before where I for my birthday actually last year I recited my poetry
Okay.
and matter of fact it was at the place called Right About Now. I
I've
forgot
done
where
one
exactly.
before.
Yes, yes,
I'm
yes,
a,
yes,
I'm
yes,
a,
yes.
I'm a poet too. I got an original piece I want to share with y'all.
Okay, okay.
Loving you is
Um,
wrong. I don't want to be
mhm.
right. If leaving you mean being without you, I just might want to lose my mind.
I'm done.
Oh my
I'm so
God.
done, too. I'm so done.
I was waiting on that.
Y'all got jokes for days. Okay.
Yeah, what a finger. Nobody gave me no finger pops.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
You
But
gotta
yes,
entertain her foolishness, y'all.
ma'am.
Craziness.
But
But
yes.
so before I go, I can give y'all my handles. So
Okay.
on IG is Jazzy Girl 504.
Mm-hmm.
Because I found out when I put Nola J, evidently they had a comedian called Nola J. So I was like, you know what?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was gonna brand it, but looked like it was already branded. Uh-huh. Uh, and my Facebook is Jasma JZZMA, last name Reese Reese. And the other Facebook for Southern Girl Denise is the Not So Christian and Me Show. So Not So Christian and Me Show is on all platforms, Instagram, Facebook, even the website. And you can go there and if y'all need us, want us somewhere, just let us know and we will be there.
Absolutely. We
Absolutely.
appreciate
Well,
you.
we
Thank
thank you so much,
you.
Nola J, for joining us on tonight.
Yeah.
And till next time, we love you, ma'am.
All right. Talk to
All
you
right, love you too. Thank y'all so much for having me. I'll talk to y'all later.
soon.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Yes, ma'am. All right.
All right, family. So
Hey.
y'all, it's just us. So I need my sisters to kind of scoot on in. Y'all could be
Oh,
pulling the
so
camera
okay.
here
Okay.
and
Oh, I'm sorry,
make
Theo.
sure we ain't blocking our brother. All right. All right, let's see some
All
here. Let me
right.
see. All right, so let's tap on into it, y'all. We got a main
Don't
topic for
look that way,
y'all.
Nika.
Yeah,
Huh?
because like
Don't look that way.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
Put everything this way.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't really
Okay,
know.
listen, y'all. So we about to chime into our main topic. which is validation versus acceptance. Again, it's validation versus acceptance. And I know my girl got some facts.
I got the
so go ahead and spill
definitions.
them.
Okay. So validation is acknowledgement of someone's feelings, experiences, or thought as legitimate or understandable. It's about making someone feel heard and understood. And acceptance, a deeper level of embracing someone or something without necessarily agreeing or understanding it fully. It involves tolerance and respect for differences. So, a question for you all: what are some signs that someone is overly reliant on external validation?
When I feel like, so let me, before I give my answer to that, I want to kind of give like the differences. Like validation is not necessarily a bad thing, because you want to know, okay, if I bought this new dress, I want to know, I may think it look good, on my body or whatnot, but then my sisters may be like, you know what? I mean, it's nice, but it doesn't necessarily do anything for your figure, or it doesn't make you look your best. And then if like everybody's kind of saying that, you may want to kind of rethink some things. Not saying that, okay, what they say necessarily determines the trajectory of who you are as a person, but it's okay to want others to kind of like tell you from their perspective how something looks, or how they may view some things. So that's okay. But if you overly ask, like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? It's like, okay, at some point, it's okay to just kind of rely on your intuition, But again, it's okay to ask. I think the intent behind why you're asking is probably where the issue may lie. What you think? Or what y'all think?
I think it's a thin line between validation and being conceited. Because most people they keep saying I. I think too many eyes take it too far. See, I think it's like a thin line between that. You got to be careful about, especially trying to validate yourself to impress others. You should only validate yourself to the Lord.
Yeah.
Everything else will fall in place.
Yeah, and when I always hear that word, I, my, I just think people.
I'm done.
I just think people, you don't have to like brag. You don't have to brag on yourself all the time. Let other people brag. We see you.
Yeah.
Let other people brag on you sometimes. So that I, my.
Yeah. I was the first to do this, or I was the first to do that. My thing about that is, okay, let your work speak for itself. Let who you are, let your light speak for itself. Like, I'm the type of person, again, I'm coming from a place of growth. Because again, the way I am today is not how I've always been. I used to be with the shenanigans all day, every day. But my thing is, the people who do that type of stuff want to kind of like flag in your face, what they've done and all of that. I just sit and I just listen, because I don't have a point to prove, and you really shouldn't have no point to prove. Like, my word speaks for itself. Like, I don't necessarily have to shove it into your face what I've done. Like, if we friends, if we know each other, if we follow each other, you see what I've done. You may like it or you may not like it, but I have no point to prove in what I've accomplished. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, like, that's probably the bad part of validation. But again, what I was stating at first, it's not a bad thing. Like, again, Tiffany, she'll tell me all the time whenever I wear my mohawk, I love that mohawk, but I like it with a little more hair on the side. And then when she said that, at first I was like, but I like the, like the low cut. But then I let the hair grow in. I was like, what, Tiff got a point. It look a little better with a little hair. But that was again like a good perspective and a good point that she made. And I tried it out. I was like, I actually like it. But and it's not a bad thing to, get your friends' validation or get your friends' opinions about stuff.
Right.
And you give it a try and it actually works out.
Now listen to this. Now, a good way to tell somebody, that instead of getting mad, everybody's opinion is valid. And you can say your opinion is valid. However, I like it short.
Yeah.
That don't, your opinion is nothing wrong with someone having an opinion.
Exactly.
I like your hair blonde, or I like it black. Your opinion is valid, but I like it gray.
Right.
And so things like that. But validation. I would like to chime in on validation. First of all, some people thrive on it. They have to give validation. You know, when you know you're doing your best, and you know your future and your goal, and you may not be where you want to be, but nobody knows deep on the inside. I'm doing shows at this little small venue, but I know within the next 5 years I want to be at Carnegie Hall.
Right.
You know, and so when you know you're doing the best that you can do at your level, you don't need validation from nobody.
Right.
You don't need nobody to be in your amen corner. You don't need people to validate you to know that you did a good job or not. You don't wait on it, you know, because if you live on compliments, you're down insult.
Yeah.
Good point.
You got to know that you're doing the very best you can with what you got.
Right.
Now, if somebody that's trying to lend you some information and they're not trying to help you, I don't even want to hear it anyway.
Yeah.
If you can't help me get to where, if you talk about, I don't like the way your underwear, you wear the wrong underwear, but you don't tell me where to get the right ones, then you just talk
if
about
if they're gonna give you what the problem is,
it.
give me a solution.
Absolutely.
Give me a solution. Yeah.
That's true. True about that. So validation, I don't need your validation to know that I did a good job. I don't need, nobody to tell me I'm doing a good job. Now, compliment me, helping me. Yes, I want that. I want it, but I don't live for it.
Exactly. Yeah. There's a difference. And then I know we said validation versus acceptance. Like, it's okay. And again, it's a person, or it's like a little bitty person on the inside of each of us that wants to be accepted, whether we want to admit it or not. Some people, we call them loners or whatnot, but even they, to a certain extent, want to be accepted. And it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But
even wanting to be accepted for who they are. I'm an introvert.
Yeah.
So just
accept me for that. Yeah. It's like there's different degrees of acceptance, but kissing your behind to be accepted, not gonna happen.
I know that's one Tiffany not gonna do.
Nope, I'm not, baby. I will stay. I'm that person. This is just an example. If it's raining outside, baby, if you don't rock with me, and I know you don't rock with me, but you got an umbrella, don't you know I walk in the rain before I ask for your umbrella? And I know that's not necessarily like the best thing, but that's just really how I am. It's like, I'm not gonna kiss your butt. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna kiss up to you for anything. It's like, you can have what I need, but if I feel like I gotta kiss up to you for it, I would rather go without it, or I would go the long way to get it before I come to you because it's quicker, because you may have it right there, but you expect me to beg you for it. Before I beg you, I'll go work harder and get it on my own.
I don't know about the umbrella thing. It depends on what kind of wig I'm wearing.
Listen, or put it like this.
Can't have it wet.
Put it like this. I'll just say, look, I'll stay where I'm at till it calm down, but I ain't about to beg you to if I know you don't rock with me, I ain't gonna beg you for your umbrella.
I know what you're saying. I was just joking, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't kiss butt either.
Tim, that you are hype. Let me ask you, what's up with them shenanigans you used to be on?
Well, no, meaning like, so say for instance, say for instance, so we all do things. Like, I know me and Tiff are playwrights. Anika is writing on her temerity, and you got your other things going on. You top actor and all that other stuff, modeling. You do model, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we all are, beasts in our own rights. But let's say, for instance, so with me and Tiff being playwrights, if Tiff want to be like, I sold out, let's just hypothetically speaking, I sold out 1 million shows, but she know good and well I've only been a playwright for 2 years. So I'm probably not gonna sell out 1 million shows. But if she feels a need to be like, I sold out 1 million shows, and maybe I've sold out maybe 200. To me, I used to be the type that'll be petty and that'll find something wrong and that'll try to go back and forth. And I would find a flaw with the number 1 million shows that you sold out, just to be petty with you, because you're being petty with me.
But you feel like they're being petty.
Yeah, because I feel like you're being petty with me.
If you sold out 1 million show, that is bragging rights.
It's bragging rights, but I mean, to me, intent though, like intent means something. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
to me,
intentions.
because to me, why would you tell me that? Knowing,
Yeah.
okay, I'm new, like I would question. And again, I know this is hypothetical, but I'm saying, like, if you were to do that, what would be your point in telling me that? Knowing I'm an up and coming producer, I'm a new director as of 2 years ago.
Or you come to my venue, my venue's on a small scale,
right?
And you saying, oh, I sell out venues way bigger than this. I mind
right,
like Tyler Perry.
Exactly,
right,
Them fight words right there.
Right. It's like, what would be your
why
point?
you at my event talking about that?
It's different between bragging and just like, I mean, giving yourself a compliment, like what you did. You're happy because of your accomplishments. But to say I this and I that, you don't
it's like, what's the point?
That.
It's like, you know what? Okay, so if you, to me, if you see I'm up and coming, and again, because I will say, like I said, this is true. Like 2 years, I'm a new director as of 2 years ago. My first 2 shows was at a small event, but I sold out both shows.
Yeah.
And I had a bigger event 2 months later, and I almost sold out there.
Yeah.
So to me, that's bragging rights within itself, because I'm coming out to sell out anything. Because see, Tyler Perry couldn't do that. Tyler Perry had 10 people his first show.
Yeah.
So to me, to sell out anything your first time, I don't care if you sold out a 10-person venue. Yeah. That's bragging rights. But
you reach your goal.
I would never go to somebody that can't get one person to come to their show. Let's say I got 2 people. No, let's say I got 10 people to come to my show, but that person couldn't even get like one person. What in me makes me want to go brag that I had a sold out show and they couldn't get people to come to their stuff? Yeah. Like my intent at that point is not pure, because like, why am I saying that to that person? Like they already feel low. So why am I gonna push them on down to the ground like that? Why would I do that?
So do sell out shows equivalent good shows?
No,
or just good marketing.
Good marketing.
Good marketing. I'll do
so
good marketing.
You sold out shows don't mean it's good.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to
you know
real
what I'm
quick.
Mm-hmm.
I want to talk about these signs that people are external validation. Mm-hmm. And I know you can tell me if you fall in one of these categories. I know one of us probably falls somewhere. So constant seeking of praise. That's one.
I don't saying that they need validation.
You're seeking like you seek compliments. You want people to always compliment you.
Yeah, you're not happy unless you the center.
Yeah,
mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
Inability to make decisions independently.
Mm-hmm.
Overreaction to criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Social media obsession.
Define social media obsession.
They may be overly focused on getting likes. A person that concentrates on getting likes, comments, and shares.
And be mad if they don't get it.
Lose their job over it.
Well, okay, so with that, what I would say with that, like if I have something coming up, I'm not really focused on the likes or the shares, but just, okay, friends, I just had an event this past Friday. You can count on me to share my stuff at least once or twice every single day leading up to that event. Mm-hmm. Now, I don't care if you like it. I don't care if you share, but I'm going to promote myself if don't nobody else promote it. So y'all may be like, dang, how many times she going to share that? I'm going to share that every single day up until the event.
I don't think that's what they're saying. They saying people obsessed. They got some people, if they get 10 likes a day, mm-hmm. and they were like, damn, I only got 10. Yeah.
So I'm not, but so that's what I'm saying. I'm not.
That do like that.
But I'm not focused on the likes, you know what I'm saying? But I also think some people may think because I shared it every single day, more times they may think, well, how many times she gonna share it?
No, that's marketing.
Yeah.
If how you gonna get tickets sold?
Mm-hmm.
That's what commercials are.
Yeah.
You know, some people just don't be too lazy to do that.
Yeah.
Don't get mad because you too lazy to market your show.
Yeah.
If you want to have a good event, sometimes your tickets can be slow sell.
Mm-hmm.
And by you constantly marketing, you on a show day, you will sell out.
They're gonna be like, dang, how many? I just saw creators mixers. How many?
Let me tell you something. You know, repetition wins all the time.
Yeah.
So if you constantly showing ads, you constantly putting that back in people's minds.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I want to go, and that's why people go. You know, have you ever be watching what's that commercial that Little Caesars pizza?
Mm-hmm.
They have all those commercials. Have you ever been watching? They made them little pizza pocket. biscuits thing. I went because they kept on showing them. I said, let me go taste
Make
it.
you want to go try it.
So that's the purpose of marketing. So if anybody feel like you marketing too much, them some people, I mean, you posting too much about your event that you have coming, that's clearly they don't know much about marketing.
Because it's like, I'll do that and I don't care about the likes, but I'm going to flood your timelines with what I got going on.
Right.
You can like it or not, but but you're going to see it.
But it's called algorithm. And then what is going to hurt to like it?
Yeah.
What do they kill? They kill some people to like it.
You'll watch it and just scroll on by.
Anything that come by me and I like it, I will like it.
Right.
And
it's why not?
Another one is people pleasing behavior.
Define that.
They may go out their way to please others, often at the expense of their own needs or values.
That's buying somebody else a gift and they need the same thing themselves. Go buy your husband shoes because you just want to be in the who's who list.
Yeah.
And you got yours talking.
Not talking. I'm done.
Emotional dependence on others' opinions.
Yep. If they don't say nothing good about you, you going crazy. You walk in there with your new outfit, nobody say nothing about your wig, your weave, your hair, and that. You gone, you sad like a wet puppet. When you step out there though, you got to know.
That's it.
Not selfie that, hey, I know I look good.
Yeah.
When I put on my stuff, I already know I look good.
When I put this wig on, I know I look good.
Yeah, and if you tell me, give me a compliment, you just giving me a confirmation.
Right.
But I'm not coming to you to be validated.
Right. And again, but just like we were saying earlier, though, like I can think I look good, and I can't necessarily see every part of my body at one time. So I may look good from this angle, but behind there, they may be like, "Come here, sis," like your panty line showing, or this and that. It's it's like that type of stuff. It's okay to listen to, and it's okay to take into consideration.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we're talking about the fact that you need validation. For what you're wearing.
Yeah.
I mean. You picked it out. And a lot of times people know this ain't the best flattering outfit to me. I'm gonna wear it anyway.
Because I like it. I'm gonna wear it. Because
even if I like it on a mannequin, it don't look like me like that, but I bought it and I'm gonna wear it. I bought it for tonight and I'm gonna wear it tonight. I will never wear it again, but I'm wearing it tonight.
Right.
Because I want to wear it.
Yeah. And it's okay to just make that decision. Yeah.
Because I've gotten outfits that I know that I needed certain undergarments to wear to make it fit. So maybe on that day I didn't get a chance to get it, but I'm still wearing a dress. But I know I needed a girdle to go to my knees. So I know I needed a girdle to come up to here. Or I know I needed a crisscross bra, and now my bra is showing. And stuff like that.
Yeah,
and things that you kind of know, but you just don't have time and you just go on with the flow.
Right.
Okay. Fear of rejection or disapproval.
Of course.
The only time I think that would matter or that it should matter is, okay, so if you're going on a job interview, you want to look the part. So obviously if you're going for a corporate job, you don't want to go up in there in some club attire. That's clearly not going to be accepted because that's not that type of job. So I think in those types of situations, it's okay to, fear, okay, well, are they going to like what I'm wearing? Because you want to look the part. You want to, or if you come in, again, we talk about the industry a lot because we're in the industry. If you're going to audition for a part, you need to research the part that you're auditioning for and do your very best to look that part. Because at the end of the day, you want that part. So, and you don't want to be rejected because you didn't look the part.
What about when, you were the crew of dressers? Let's imagine you have friends that they label whores. That's what I call it. And nothing wrong with that because I was that at one point in my life, in my younger years. But and you hanging out with them, you can't afford this, but you go out and do everything possible so that you can be dressing and fit in with them because you want to be accepted because they dress and Poochie and Gucci and all this, and then you can't afford that, and you going out there doing everything.
You getting in debt because of that.
Just to fit in, and then they make you feel bad for not. Every time, what is that, girl? You got on some beautiful glasses, but just because they don't have Chanel on the side, they make it fun of you, or and when they know they still come off hard.
Yeah, that's unfortunate though. Like a lot of times, you'll probably face that, in high school and even at, at colleges.
Shoot, that's
even grown people do that too. Yeah,
even in church.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate. And like when you know, I know me, I've never been big on name brand and stuff like that, but I know as a plus size queen, I'm a step out.
Yeah.
I may have only paid $20 for my outfit, but that $20 is gonna look like the best $20 ever.
Yeah.
Like to me, I've never been into that, and I've never been that type that needed acceptance because somebody may have on Gucci and I just may have on something I got from Ross.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I've never been that type, but it's unfortunate that some people are that type. Like I guess I was just raised to just be who I am.
Yeah.
And that's all I know how to be. And I ain't about to try to fit in and go broke.
And just because a label on it don't mean it look good.
Yeah.
You know, just because it got a name brand don't mean it look good. Because all this shit Kanye West making, I'm not wearing. I'm not looking like I'm going to the moon.
Yeah.
It's ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly.
I mean, I give him props for what he's doing. But them shoes that you had to turn 7 flips to get in them. And all on the floor trying to get them off. Oh no, I don't want them. I ain't gonna wear them.
And they cost what, over G?
That's crazy. It's like why would I do that? Like that could be money that you putting back on something. Like if you got a dream, if you got a passion, like you up here wasting money on clothes. Like you can be putting that, you can pay off a car note or you can pay up some bills. Why? I ain't doing all that.
You heard me? I know I done bought a house. I done bought a little flat. I bought me a cool flat house. I bought one with clothes too. I love it. But you know what? If you don't have style and swag, it don't matter what you put on. You know, it ain't gonna look good.
Yeah.
But if you stylish and you know how to shop, because people going to the Goodwill and thrifting now.
And fixing it up.
Yeah, it's all about your eye, your creativity.
Yeah.
You know, you'll be surprised how everything ain't expensive. It's just that your aura about you make it look good.
Yeah. Seriously. Cause I give y'all a little tip here. You know, when I was a plus size, when I was a queen last year, like when I won Miss Texas Plus America 2023, y'all, my dress the dress that I won in cost maybe $200. But the dress that I bought at first that I thought looked better, it was $400 some. But something in my spirit was like, you know what? Go find you another dress. The dress that I actually won in was cheaper than the dress that I thought I needed. I won Miss Texas Plus America in the $200 dress versus the $400. I won. So the cost don't matter. I made it work with that $200. And I got my money back. Okay.
Miss Antoinette said, "Don't go broke with a high price clothing." Rainbow is my friend. That's my friend.
Listen, yes, Rainbow and Ross.
That's my best friend.
Yes, indeed.
I stopped by the other day on the shop, baby. Got me 2 fists, honey.
Yeah.
Got me some big old glasses like I'm Star Wars. I can't wait to bust them out on y'all.
Yeah.
Where we going, Antoinette? Where we going, baby? So I can wear them.
Yeah.
Yes. And now we like to shout out to Antoinette. She just had a play last Saturday.
Yes.
Epic was in the house.
I was there.
I wasn't because I was out of town. I missed it, but hey, she got another one coming up, and we're gonna be in the building.
Yes, indeed.
No doubt.
And so, like I said, acceptance. We're gonna talk about acceptance, and I guess a little bit before we go. You know, don't make yourself. Don't do anything to be accepted. There are so many people that have lost their lives, got addicted to drugs, you know, and a lot of things that they shouldn't have done because they just want to be accepted. You know, if they're not accepting you for who you are, then they don't like you.
That's it. Like it ain't even you can go and you can buy the expensive brand and they're gonna find something wrong with that. You over here killing yourself to fit in and they just don't like you.
Yeah.
They don't like you.
Yeah.
So and I'm just like, listen, and to me, even on your real friends, even on your bad day, listen, if I love you and I see you slipping on your bad day, come here, sis. Like, what's going on? Like your hair need to be I'll comb it for you.
Yeah.
Like I'll, pay for you to go get it done. Like to me, if I see you slipping, I'ma do what I can to help you.
Right.
You
That's what my cousins got. They say we call it kick it in the butt. You need a swift kick in the butt.
Yeah.
It's an inside joke. But when you fall off and they see you doing a lot and they know you stylish, they fall off. Okay, let's give you a swift kick in the butt.
Yeah, let me comb your hair. What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me take you to our beautician. Let me take you on the shopping spree. Like, let me get you together because baby, you slipping. But and to me, and again, that goes back to what we talking about at first. It's okay for that loving type validation or criticism because if I know you to be a certain way and I see you slipping, that's an opinion that you should value, because I'm not giving it to you to make you feel bad. I'm saying it to you simultaneously. I'm going to get you some help.
Yeah.
So what about you try to help somebody and you take them to Ross and they get mad? They feel offended that
because
they don't
you took
shop
them to
at
Ross.
Oh, well,
Well, I
in
mean,
the car.
if
Leave
they
them in the car.
if they offended, I'll be like, well, obviously, whatever you got a taste for, your own money can't afford that.
Right.
Good evening.
So before I spend my money at Ross, then let me just take you back home, because obviously, whatever you got a taste for, your own money can't afford it. Said your own money can't afford it. Mine can't either, or it can, but it ain't.
What they say, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
Yes, so we got to accept ourselves who we are. Don't change yourself for other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you Afrocentric, be Afrocentric.
Yeah.
If you hard rock, be hard rock. If you're sexy, then you know it. If you casual, if you modest, you know, dress whatever makes you comfortable and make you feel good.
Yeah.
So so accept yourself.
And also on the flip side of that,
and trust yourself.
Don't accept anything.
Mm-hmm.
BS or half-assed, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be like so done with it that you just accept anything.
Right.
Hold people accountable to your standards. Don't lower your standards just to accept things.
Yeah.
Let them know that you have standards too.
Yeah.
Sure.
If you always find yourself on the end of trying to match up to somebody else, it's like, okay, well, dang, is this my friend, or is this somebody that I'm admiring, but I'm trying to be like them, but they don't really accept me?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, it should be equal. Some days, like, it should be like an equal plane. Some days I may kind of like latch on to you, but some days you can glean to me too. I got something to offer too.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm coming to eat from your table all the time. I got a full table too.
Yeah.
I got something to offer. You can eat off my table too.
We help each other.
Yeah.
That's what friends do.
Yeah.
True friends.
Absolutely. But y'all, before we close, y'all, we got to sing happy birthday to our brother one more time.
Y'all, let's go, y'all. Happy birthday to you, the other. Happy
birthday to you. We want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy 50th.
Y'all, glad to be made 100 years old.
Yes, y'all. He's turning a big 50 tomorrow.
I just like to say I love these ladies right here, man. These
We love
ladies
you
are
too.
special and near and dear to my heart. So don't y'all F with them.
Don't F with us. You can't F with us. Our brother gonna get
I got a
y'all.
question next you. Are you dyeing your mustache and beard?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh,
Hey, y'all, when we gonna start embracing our gray?
Oh, I
Listen.
look at me. Look at me.
Listen, under this wig, I got
ready?
the middle of my head is full of gray.
Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you serious?
Yes,
No
ma'am.
way.
Babe, I started growing gray when I turned 30.
No way.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my.
But listen, y'all better take a picture of this gray, because I'm going to the shop.
I'm not ready to embrace yet.
Babe, I embrace. Whenever I do wear my natural, I embrace my gray.
I have a little gray to come in,
But it's okay for me.
I can't. I would like to grow a beard a little bit, but I can't because I have eczema, and when I grow a beard, I get those hair bumps. So that's why I keep it.
Don't do it. Keep it like that. Because I'd rather that than them bumps.
I know it's crazy.
Y'all, we didn't shout out any of our viewers. I see Deborah Lee, my cousin, is online. I see Eleanor is online. Who else? Antoinette Brown is online. Who else we got, y'all?
We have Susan Richardson in the house. She said happy 50th birthday to you. My sister Paula is in the house. Antoinette Brown, Dr. Michelle Saxon.
Hey,
all right.
We love all y'all.
We love y'all.
Wait. We have Miss Lynette. We have Darlene.
Hi, Darlene.
We have Kenneth, Antoinette. We have
Kenneth Sanders. Hey,
Kenneth. We have Judith. We have Keisha. We have Deborah. We have Miss Linda. We have Gary.
Hey, Gary.
We have my sister Marcella. We have LaKenya.
She got all the viewers over there.
We got Larry, my co-worker. Daryl Jackson. We have Miss Sandra Singleton.
Baby, everybody was sneaker page tonight.
Marcella.
All right.
Yes,
Say
y'all.
hello to y'all. Thank y'all for
I
tuning in.
hope y'all
And
enjoyed
listen,
the
we like to
conversation.
leave this little note with y'all. We are under construction. So we're trying to get everything done. We're trying to learn this stuff ourselves.
Mhm.
So as you can see, you might see a little technical difficulties, a little lighting fluctuating or something. But we guarantee you, y'all hang with us. We'll be back right on track again, and everything will be good. But you know, hey, it's trial and error.
That's
If
right.
And then
y'all
on
love
top
us,
of
y'all gonna be with us through the thick and through the thin. But we're gonna come back
Yes.
strong.
And then even to add to that, even with the technical difficulties, y'all, we ain't stopped. We ain't skipped a beat. Because y'all, we've
Still
been
going
at this,
strong.
we've been at a different location for a little bit over a month now, and we've been just winging it through and we've been figuring it out, but we have not stopped.
Absolutely.
We've been consistent.
That's the main
So,
thing, consistency.
Yes.
Yep.
And so we giving y'all the best that we got, what we have, and that's what we're not half stepping. We're
That's
doing
it.
the best that we can with what we got, and it's not so much about the set; it's about the information. I think we give great information, validation, acceptance. We want everybody to love themselves, and the message tonight is, give your own self validation.
Yep.
Look in the mirror and talk to yourself. Give yourself what you give others. Don't push your way in groups where you're not wanted. You know, if they won't let you in, create your own platform.
That's it.
Yep. That's
Create
it.
your own platform, baby.
Yes. Well, listen, y'all, that's it for tonight. Till next time, we're gonna be here next Monday, same time, same place. We're looking forward to seeing y'all next week. We love y'all. Peace.
All right. Goodbye.
Peace.
Yes.
Bye.